who Wofford has lost to this year? Who do you think they lost to? Or I guess one team.
K-State.
Nope, they lost to North Carolina. They lost to Oklahoma. Wait, they lost to Oklahoma? Oklahoma's bad. They lost to Kansas.
Exactly.
They lost to Kansas by like 30.
They're nobody. And they're ranked, what, 20?
They lost to that one team. So who do you think the best team they beat? The best team they beat.
Kansas. No, they have not. I don't know.
The best team they beat.
Wait, I can't do it.
I don't think they've beaten anybody.
Hello guys, my channel today. Someone just commented on my channel. How to activate a conduit. And someone just commented, I can't do it. I don't know if that's a joke. And that has 8.3 thousand views. How to Bribe Dolphin has 10.3 thousand. So thank you for watching that.
I don't even know if they have any good wins.
And also, 1 point safety. Well, I think 1 point safety has 8.2. So both my Minecraft videos finally taken the #1 and #2 spots in my channel. It has been done.
Resume. Dang it, it pulls up Wofford College. Have they even beaten them? Yeah, they did. They beat them by 30. The only thing they've done is beaten people by
If Iowa could beat any of those teams, except for the ones they've lost to...
We could beat any team that Wofford's played, that they beat. I don't know if I need any of those stickers. What mode did you
Wait, Wofford, Iowa, or just Wofford College?
No, Wofford. W-O-F-F-O-R-D. Like, none of this Wofford. Wofford.
Wolford.
They went to overtime against East Tennessee State.
Wait,
East Tennessee State won.
If you have an Eastern, okay, let's say you have like, let's say Iowa has like a Northern Iowa, and then you have a state. That college though.
Are you talking about Northern Iowa State?
It's like saying East New Jersey State.
You're talking about like.
No, like, okay, let's say you have like, so let's say you have Iowa. Let's say you have Iowa. Iowa State's okay, but if you have like Northern Iowa and then Northern Iowa State, I think you have a little bit of a problem.
Like Upper Iowa?
Upper Iowa State. What's the point of state teams? Just to have a competition with the other team?
Because it's like a state college.
Oh my god, everyone has to come over here. If this alien flower dies... Oh my god, this alien flower sucks. Oh my god. I had 3 health. Can we kill this?
What did you just say? You went up?
When I always stream, my lag. I don't know why. Like, when I have the really good internet, and then it says nope.
Streaming takes up a lot
what
of
is this? Jack's Pizza?
I know that, but no one's online.
Matza.
Like, I'm the only one that's online right now.
Those are edible. Like,
when my brothers are online and my dad's online, you should see the internet then. If I don't even stream, I can't even do anything.
He's in the back. I still buy some random.
My dad has more platinums than you'll ever get.
I don't care.
I don't know how many platinums he has. He's like 130.
Well, I'll have to listen to Zach Scott's interview with Dad.
Okay, let's take a guess. How many platinums does my dad have? Let's see this. What's your bets?
But if they were to release it in May,
2,000.
that they would have.
No one even has 2,000, but we could. So your bet's 2,000.
It's not even like 2,000 games.
No.
Well, he doesn't even own 2,000 games.
No, altogether he has 10,000. He has 142 platinums.
Oh Oh right, so they
10,000 trophies?
You mean platinums?
Platinums. Yeah, I'm talking about platinums.
Yeah.
140,
You only get
142
one platinum per
platinums.
game, kids.
142 platinums. Well, some games do get.
Well, but those are games that are like more than one game. Basically.
Well, Hitman. It's a full game, doesn't have platinum. It has 60 trophies.
Well, but if you were gonna release a game in May, you'd probably have more information than they do right now.
It's 50 days from now. About.
That's way too soon.
You never know. They said either EA Play or earlier. EA Play or later. Or earlier.
My guess is there's going to be a beta. Maybe there's a beta on PvZ birthdays for the new game. But I think there's going to be a beta.
So they said something old you were familiar with and something new. So it could be a new golfer. Okay, or it could be. So it's gonna be a third-person shooter, but it's gonna have a twist.
Well, of course we'll figure that all out in the coming future, but I don't think it's gonna come out in May. It's way too soon. EA Play doesn't even happen until June.
We have school that day, don't we?
Essa has heard that school will be out on June 7th.
7th?
According to my source named John Randalls.
Randall said that. June 7th? Okay, hold on. We get out.
Where do you want to go?
June, we get out. Okay, you know how many days we missed? We missed 12 days.
You know how many days extra we go than we have to?
No, we go the required amount of hours. The extra 5 days. I don't know.
We are scheduled to go about 50 extra hours.
So why? Okay. So how? Okay, look at the school calendar. Send me a school calendar.
I don't have a school calendar. It'll be approved tonight.
If we're getting out June 7th, thank God. But how come we had to go like? So you're saying, okay, so 50 hours. Do 12 school days. How many hours is 12 school?
Up about 9 school days.
Okay. So 3 school days.
Making up 3 days at the end.
Okay.
3 days at the end. We're making up 3 days during the year, and then we're gonna make up about 18 hours worth of after school kind of stuff. You know what I mean? After school.
Okay,
like,
how many days do we have from the start of after spring break? How many days?
Probably 50 to 55.
50.
50
okay.
to 55. Let's just
so 50 times 20 minutes.
50 times 20 minutes? Well, it would be divided by 3. Let's do 50 divided by 3. And then you get hours.
Okay, so 50 divided by 3 is... not divisible. No, it is.
Well,
50 divided by 3 is not.
It's not divisible by 1.
But you can do 48, can't you?
But you'll get a fraction. It'll give you a third. Of
48. It's okay. So it's something in a third. So the 48 divided by what's 48 divided by 3? None.
I don't know.
Well, 18 6. 16 in the third.
16 in a third. So that's basically like 3 days.
Okay. You could be right, but we still have this early outs and all that. Don't we have like late 8 starts and early outs and all that?
Yeah.
So I guess that's the extra. So is that the extra days then?
We missed about 100 total hours.
I don't believe this. I want to see the school. I want to see the school calendar. What if it's? Is it happening tonight?
I'll tell you this one.
It's coming out tonight.
After spring break, we'll know. We'll know officially. No, well, it's being confirmed right now.
So will they have like a rough draft of us for Deceit?
Maybe after spring break. Just,
spring break. Because I would like to know.
Keep on.
So how come everyone's complaining that we're wasting our summer?
What do you mean?
Like,
Where?
when... Okay. We only missed, like, basically... What we got out last year, what, June 5th? So we're basically adding up 2 days.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be an early out on the last day.
It's going to be.
I haven't gotten that.
It's confirmed.
I haven't gotten that, but...
It's either going to be June 7th or June 8th early out.
June 8th, that's a Saturday.
So we can technically go Saturday next year.
But that's not worth it.
Oh, that's
Saturday
why. They have... I don't know what they're doing.
But I don't think it's worth it to go on Saturday. We go Good Friday before we went on Saturday.
But isn't like the... I believe Randall's is just pulling your leg.
Well, we'll see. But why would you make up the extra 2 days if you don't have to?
But the state requires to make up.
No, I said if you don't have to. I don't think you have to. Sure.
Why is this guy taunting?
Why do you think you have to make up every minute?
You don't have to make up. You have to make up an hour.
Well, every hour. We don't actually count minutes. Count hours.
Wait, how many school days are we making up for this 20 minutes?
Like about 50.
50 school days.
Like, oh no.
What are you talking about?
Like we're like about 3.
3. So why do we have to do the 20 minutes if we can just go all the way to June 10th?
Nobody wants to go to June 10th.
But wouldn't that be like
Your
simpler?
for not clear the road, Jordan. That one day. Yeah, they go 20 more minutes. You can clear out the road. Apparently,
So why can't we add like in half hour?
I don't know.
Go to like 3:10.
Then the high school you go past 4. That's almost illegal.
I don't care about them.
Well, they are already going past 4, but I don't think they want to go past 4:15.
Wait,
Like you want to get the buses out of there by 4:15.
what time are they getting out?
Well,
4:30?
Craig Crest don't get out at 4:05.
Oh.
For high school, get
It's
out
not,
4:05.
not that bad.
Sure. You have to have after. What about soccer and all those sports?
Yeah, they're gonna shift the times though.
So you want people to be there at... So track practice is gonna get, like, have to get moved later. And then Jordan's bedtime comes in.
Yeah, my bedtime.
Everybody gets less sleep.
We can't wait for high school. We gotta wake up later. We gotta go to... We have to go out of school. But still, we gotta wake up later. That's
0
easy.
hours. Jordan's doing 0 hour.
I'm not doing 0 hour.
I'm definitely doing it.
Cause you're a tryhard. Just kidding, you're not tryhard. Cause you're doing it.
like
Cause you're doing. Cause you have football. That's why. But I don't do football, so I don't have to do it.
0 hours worth it.
0 hour sucks. Wait, Amber, do you do 0 hour classes for your college? See? Never mind. Oh wait, do you do periods in your school, or do you just do classes?
They probably don't have to go every day, every class.
Yeah. So you go through like, you go 1 to like 8? I don't know. 4?
4 of them.
So basically it's just our block day. It's just our block day.
No,
well,
our blocks are more than 7.
It's like an hour 20, isn't it?
Our blocks are more like 80.
But now we have to like add whatever minutes, so it's basically gonna be like what, 5 extra minutes?
Jordan, you know how long a 6th period is on like a regular day? It's almost like 60 minutes on a regular day, 6th period. What's your 6th period, Jordan?
German. At least not like K.
Like Jordan's gonna actually be Klug in German.
I am Klug. So Frau told me. No, so I was the last one. So she told me.
You're gonna have an extra 5 minutes of German than like everybody else in the whole school.
No, she told me, like personally, when I was the last one, she said I did really good and I improved in my German. So, you can
Apparently
hush.
Colin doesn't like German.
But he signed up for it, so he's doomed.
He's in for the long haul. That's one of the most important decisions of your life is what language you're taking. I still.
You can take Spanish. Spanish is easy. German's like... Because Spanish sucks. That's why I hate it.
But I feel like German's more like English than Spanish.
You can have more relation because there's what do they call it? There's like cognates. Like some of the words sound like English words and look like English words. You know?
Didn't the Spanish hate the English back in the day?
No, I don't know.
Well, of course, Jake.
That's where we got some of our words from German. The word kindergarten.
Oh, yeah.
Kid's garden.
Who knows? Jason's probably gonna take that one language.
My sister's apparently gonna go in preschool next year.
Good. Get him out of the house.
And I haven't gone to preschool yet.
You've been to Turn Did You Ever Need Pre-Algebra?
What's pre-algebra like? I mean, no, not pre-algebra. Pre-calc like. What is calc?
I'm not in pre-calc, kid.
I thought you were smart.
I'm in advanced algebra. I'll be in pre-calc in August. I'll be in pre-calc. In late August.
So technically, if I really wanted to, I could take like a little bit of like geometry this year, and I could do geometry and advanced algebra, and do double up in math. I have to get
Why do you
approved.
need to do geometry this year?
No, I'm doing it next year. I said I have to do a little bit of it, so I know it.
But geometry's easy.
I know, but that's why I didn't take it because I was dumb.
You know what pi? Do you know how to find area of a circle?
Yeah.
Do you know how to find the midpoint of a triangle?
Triangle. I don't know how to do a midpoint of a triangle. I know how to do like the circle crap.
Not the middle of a triangle. Like I mean, like a midpoint.
A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Is it just like doing shape crap?
Yeah, I'll have to. I don't even remember geometry, but I could easily pass a snap test that has geometry on it. Like, you have to know all these, like, formulas.
I could just write them down and memorize them and do all that crap. Me and Jared are in a Vanquish War. We were in a Vanquish War for a little bit. And then Jared... And then I pulled away. Combined 68, man.
I can't kill people. But I don't think it's coming out on May whatever. Do you think it's coming out on May whatever?
I believe I don't. Okay, I believe May 5th. They will release something, but not the game. Like
maybe the beta, or maybe because there hasn't even been pre-alpha gameplay released.
There hasn't even been like any.
There would have been pre-alpha gameplay released by now.
Pre-alpha? What's that? Like free to play?
No, like where like Zach Scott goes to their studio and plays it for like a few hours.
Why can't I go there? We're like the most pop.
We don't want to think paying for you to go there, Jordan.
We're like one of the popular plant streamers, Jared.
If you can pay your own money to go there, then I guess they
name the top plants YouTubers: 0x Fusion, 0x Shadow, Zach Scott Games, me, you, Wolfie. Bobbox. Is that it? Or is there more? Oh yeah!
What about, what's that one? There's that one that played. The one that, you know what I'm talking about? The one that played with Zach Scott that one time. I think it's way too... We'll get something for the birthday. I don't know. How do you know it's gonna be this console game that they're bringing for birthday?
Because they're hinting it. They said like, no, they said like either EA Play is gonna announce something, or he said one of the guys said
maybe
like
we're gonna
Zach
get
Scott.
it announced on the birthday. Maybe it'll be
And then
announced on the birthday.
Zach Scott said like something. No, Zach Scott was talking to the creator, and then he said like, oh, there might be something on like any like an anniversary for Plants. And they were thinking, what anniversary? And they said, oh, it's the 10th anniversary, the birthday of the original Plants game.
Yeah. But I think we'd be more likely to see pre-alpha gameplay before.
We need to be invited.
Yeah, but they ain't paying for you to fly out there.
We're good. Instead of having the same old people come around, how about they just add some new people? Why not? You know?
They would, but they don't want to pay for you.
I don't care.
They don't want to pay for you to not, like, release stuff.
I will release stuff if they give me a promo.
You don't even edit your Plants vs. Zombies videos, so they can't trust you.
They're too good. I don't need to edit them.
You're a live streamer on Plants vs. Zombies.
Exactly.
Like, how many people they let into those Fortnite things?
What do you mean Fortnite? Well, because there's too many. There's a lot of really good Fortnite players compared to Plants.
Well,
but actually, like, stream and all that.
Stacy, you know that Zach Scott had an interview with the Plants vs. Zombies people to make the game? Are you listening?
What?
Zach Scott talked with people that make this game. Zach Scott did. And even a guy talked about Zach Scott talking to the guys.
And then there's gonna be a guy talking to Xerox Fusions that's talking to Zach Scott that's talking to the creators.
Like, the thing is, Zach Scott lives in North America, so...
Yeah.
So you know where Zach Scott lives?
North America. He lives in, Arizona.
Well, he lives in, like, Oklahoma.
Alright, Jordan, I'm going.
Oh, goodbye.
Jeez! Unspawn is left. Tomorrow live on the Star. Jordan, who do you think, so Jordan, we might have to do Road to the Flat 4 this week.
Nope, not doing Road. Busy this week.
Jordan probably doesn't have to come, because we haven't done any of the videos. We'll come next week.
Road to the Final Four, I'm not coming. It's not Final Four yet.
It almost is. It's almost March Madness.
Is it?
Yeah, that's next week. First game is next week.
Ooh. JDA March Madness.
Jordan, do you watch when Ernie Johnson, Clark Kellogg, Kenny the Jet Smith?
Oh, Jared, you liked my my thing for Jared coming to Jordan's team. The guy had his water. The guy had his water. That was the general manager. That was the general manager. That was the general manager of Jared.
So Jordan thinks that Jordan predicts Gonzaga gonna win it all.
No, Gonzaga sucks. They choked.
Don't even have a bracket. The JW bracket.
So I'm gonna make like 3 brackets. I'm gonna make a joke bracket. I'm gonna make like a real bracket. I'm gonna make the real bracket's like, oh, the match of history, how they've done that season and other seasons compared to that team.
Like a mathematical bracket?
Yeah, and then there's gonna be like a bracket like, oh, against that team. Like, let's say like Villanova against UMBC.
Pick another winner.
Villanova against UMBC. No, let's say like a rank 8 versus a really low rank versus a high rank. But the high rank had trouble against that team.
There's a few upsets per turn. The first first 4 days of the NCAA tournament, not first four. First four nobody cares.
So we had, is that like
I think
the tiebreaker, or is it just?
Yeah, like the last 14, like if you're the last four automatic bids, you have to fight for your 16 seed. If you lose, you're done. You go home. You win, you move on to play
the
a 1 seed. You're screwed.
Except for UMBC.
Yeah, but UMBC didn't have to play a first game. They didn't have to play a 16 seed to get in. That was their first tournament game. That's the thing. No 16 seed has ever won 2 games.
I'm on your 6.
I don't even know if a 15 seed's ever won 2 games.
A 15 seed has one, right?
I don't know if they won 2 games
Ever.
in the NCAA.
Like, have they ever won against a 2 seed?
Yeah. Remember when Michigan State lost to Middle Tennessee?
Oh.
That was a few years ago. It happens every once in a while. But I don't think, like Loyola Chicago. Or did you hear that Bradley came back against Northern Iowa?
I got your back.
So Bradley, you know what happened? You know what Bradley did? Bradley beat Loyola Chicago. Loyola Chicago eliminated already. About a month before they were eliminated last year.
But like, I was going, right?
I was going
to the Final Four. I mean, not Final Four. March Madness
unless
thing.
unless they lose by 32, like Rutgers, again. If they lose to Rutgers by 33, they'll probably play on the first 4, you know?
There'll be a 16 seed.
No. We'd be an 11 seed.
Why are we playing the first
But
4?
you have to win your conference to get. It's the last 4 automatic bids play for the 16 seed. The last 4 at large.
Oh my god! I killed that.
If you don't win your conference tournament, you're an at-large bid. So you have to. There's only so many at-large spots. There's that many automatic bid spots, and then the best remaining teams get the automatic bid. Best teams that didn't win their conference. But they're all intermixed into actual seeding. I know, I had it this morning. Good, but it's closer to the sink.
Jordan on another Vanquish War. Who's gonna pull out this time?
Not me. I'm the worst character in the game. Just kidding, this is the best one.
Who do you have?
This is
Pichu?
godlike. Regular P.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It is godlike, but
When Jared said
better than that one Pichu.
Rock Fee. You know, like the berry shooter is just like the Rock Fee in Garfer 1.
Ah, but the Rock P's slower and
Berry P's a promotional character, and it's better than like most pea shooters. What a promotion!
Is better than the Rock P, though.
Come on.
Non-Syed. Jordan thinks Anon's guilty.
Apparently,
the teacher leaked to us her theory. Apparently, Levins knows the theory. Levins has been leaked to us.
Oh yeah. So do you have DeBerg?
Yeah, of course I did.
So she had to like prep first period. So she had to like do her masters. So she had to like go visit a class and like see if like they're on like video games during the class or whatever. I don't know. So
that's scary.
So she looked at our class and she sat right next to me.
Wait, you're in first period?
Yeah, I sit in the way back in math class. And
you went to math class? I thought you went to Levins.
No. And then Levins doesn't have a first grade English. I think she has like some like creative writing or whatever.
I shouldn't have creative writing. She has talk crap.
Or second period, somewhere in there. But
I thought only that Roth had creative writing.
but like yeah, she visited our class and you know. So I was sat in the way back, and there's like a chair empty next to me because the guy was gone, and she just sat right there.
Yeah, Mr. Russell had to come see Miss Hills last week.
I still haven't done my Earth Science test yet. It's been like 3 days, and I'm still not done. No, it's been 2 days. 2 days complete.
You know, Jordan, do you know the third axis?
Z-axis?
No, the of Earth Science, the whatever it's called, the Kelvin. Isn't that what it's called?
Oh yeah, Kelvin? Yeah, I know that.
That you're gonna need. You know it.
Kelvin's like the stupid measurement that no one cares about. But it measures like really hot temperatures. I know what Kelvin is. It measures like really hot temperatures.
Ah, he fell in.
Like, instead of saying like, oh, it's like 18,000 degrees, you can say like, oh, it's 9,000 Kelvin. I was on a streak of like 12, and I just died.
The bits of nothing.
Because people think it's really nice.
Oh, it smells good. It smells like pizza.
I don't know, I think we're having chicken.
I had chicken something the last 2 days. Chicken.
Are you doing anything Saturday, Sunday that I need to do for you?
What do you mean?
Because I'm gonna be gone, and I won't respond to any of your things. You know, in this game, as a cactus, I destroyed at least 5 mechs.
Oh, all there is on Saturday is a big Simpson and play basketball.
Jared, I killed 5 mechs in this game as a cactus. That's something.
No, it's not easy.
I'm on your 6.
Ooh, and someone hit my potato mine.
Jordan, your
Oh,
fire rate's
2
not
people
that
hit my potato mines. What?
slow. Your fire rate's fast, Jordan.
Windows 27, I know. But it was like all in this like last stage. You know?
Dang it, the mech wouldn't die. She's a beam.
Killed it.
She's a beam.
Who filed bankruptcy?
The Boy Scouts, apparently.
I can easily no scope of like this character.
They can't afford to exist anymore. Yeah, but the people have to get paid that do the work. Mom, they pay for people to get paid. Oh my god. Just game. I have 3 vanquishes in the last like 10 minutes. We win.
Oh, I got a 12 streak, and I got an 8 streak to end it. Because I died once. I could have 20 streak, but you know.
I died about 40 times that game.
Most times I died probably in the game was probably 30. And that was like a really aggressive game. I remember I was against a whole team of 5-4-5-5s and I went like 7-1.
They were probably like the worst 5-4s. Oh, what time is it? 5? Oh, I have to leave, kids. I have to leave.
I had a 14 streak apparently.
That'll do it. That'll do it for us. Peace out. See y'all next time.
Yep, so I'll end the stream here, so same.